WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are on the first week of February, and we are off the heels of the Royal Rumble Premium Live event. Gigi Dolan of NXT won the Women's Royal Rumble match, and Braun Strowman, who currently wrestles on the Monday Night Raw brand in Universe Mode, is the winner of the Men's Royal Rumble match. And the last stop before WrestleMania is the Elimination Chamber PLE, which will take place in Perth, Australia, streaming live in 4 weeks on Saturday, February the 28th on YouTube IRL, streaming live. And the PLE itself will take place on the 4th week of February in game, like on the February calendar. And what makes it even more ironic is that is the exact same date that the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view is taking place in Chicago. And with all that being said, before we get into the match card rundown and stuff like that, we're gonna go to roster and take a look at some of the power rankings for this week's edition of Monday Night Raw in Universe Mode. We're gonna do like the top 10, the first 10 superstars of Monday Night Raw for this week's power rankings. Coming in at number 10 is Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades. Coming in at number 9 is the current Women's World Champion, Rhea Bloody Ripley, one half of the Authors of Pain tag team alongside Razor Akam in the number 8 spot. Ivar, one half of the War Raiders alongside Eric, and one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Coming in at number 7, at number 8 is the now former Women's Intercontinental Champion Akira Yuri at number 6. The Genius of the Sky, Io Sky at number 5. The Ring General, Gunther at number 4. Sami Zayn, the new World Heavyweight Champion, after defeating the now former champion Jey Uso at the Royal Rumble this past Saturday, a couple days ago, who is in the number 3 spot of the power rankings. Karrion Kross of the Final Testament at number 2. And to cap off the power rankings for Monday Night Raw this week, the monster of all monsters and the winner of the 26 Men's Royal Rumble winner, the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman, coming in at number 1. So that was the power rankings for this week's Universe Mode, especially for Monday Night Raw. It is time for the match card rundown for Monday Night Raw on the first week of February, as the road to the Elimination Chamber begins. We kick off Monday Night Raw this week with some one-on-one action. The Ring General versus the Visionary. Gunther versus Seth Freakin Rollins. Second matchup, the following matchup, is Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Since they are a tag team in real life at the moment, as they take on Asuka and Karrion, the Kabuki Warriors. Asuka on the right, Karrion on the left. More women's action on Raw. Following that is some women's triple threat action. Trish Stratus versus Zoey Stark versus Akira Yuri. More tag team action on the women's side. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter take on Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, the Unholy Union. Big Bronson Reed versus the Second City Saint. We're gonna go back, folks. That was a quick mistake, a quick accident on my part. Yeah, Big Bronson Reed versus the Second City Saint, the best in the world, the straight edge superstar CM Punk in one-on-one action on Monday Night Raw. A Goliath versus David type match. And speaking of Goliath versus David, the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre takes on the Judgment Day's very own Dirty Dominic Mysterio in one-on-one action as well. Sami Zayn, fresh of winning the World Heavyweight Championship from main event Jey Uso at the Royal Rumble a couple days ago on January 31st on Saturday, as he takes on the leader of the Final Testament, Karrion Kross. Will Mr. Kross make Sami Zayn fall and pray in their one-on-one matchup? That remains to be seen. And the main event, similar to the back-to-back main events that we had on Raw in recent weeks, Io Sky once again takes on Rhea Bloody Ripley. The Genius of the Sky versus the Nightmare, going at it in the main event of Monday Night Raw once again. And before we start the show, since I accidentally started the show by accident while I was doing the whole match card rundown, but before we actually, keyword actually, start the show, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live right now, feel free to reply in the chat. With that being said, it's time to kick off Monday Night Raw with some one-on-one action. Gunther versus Seth Freakin Rollins. It is time to kick off Monday Night Raw with some one-on-one action this week. Out first, here comes the Ring General, the ever so dominant and commanding Gunther.
Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds.
Look at the pure determination on his face.
It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
The Ring General, Gunther, is in the ring, has made his entrance, taking off his jacket. He is ready to go. And here comes the man, the guy he'll be facing in this opening contest to kick off Monday Night Raw this week. The revolutionary, the visionary. He is Seth Freakin Rollins.
The revolutionary of WWE.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds. Seth Freakin Rollins.
He's held the Intercontinental, the US, the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era.
Seth Rollins is in the ring, has made his entrance. And here we go. Gunther, Seth Freakin Rollins, one-on-one action to kick off Monday Night Raw. The bell has rung and it is underway, folks.
Over his lengthy and highly decorated career, Seth Rollins has endeared himself to the WWE Universe. They sing his song, they chant his name, and it drives Rollins to accomplish incredible things in the ring.
Yeah, when the crowd is fired up, it fuels Seth and pushes him past his own limits as a competitor.
Well, also in the ring is Gunther, who never holds anything back when he's in the ring.
Yeah, Gunther is utterly merciless, Saxton. His strikes have already become the stuff of legend. This isn't going to be a fight. This is going to be a war.
And here's a cover. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Energy waving hand, what's up, man?
Catapulting down on the opponent. What's Seth got to do to get the win here?
Well, Seth's got to use every tool in his toolbox. And I'm not just talking offense.
I need to discuss something with you regarding NXT tomorrow night.
He's going to need to use it here. And taking control of the wrist here.
Hey man.
Boom. Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
I am sure what it is anything.
That shows you the ring general's genius in action.
Boom! Read that one. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner. He drops.
That was nasty. So precise.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Gunther's doing whatever he wants.
Something needs to change because I'm getting sick and tired of being the only one in the prodigies to be producing results and
Starts his
success.
comeback. Snap suplex. Gunther quick to the counter. For a schoolboy.
Super kick! What an incredible
Impact.
moonsault.
Now
Energy
shoulders down.
taking place.
Here we go. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Upon.
Stop! Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Makes the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
What an amazing level of fight still left. And Gunther.
Oh no, getting in position.
What's he planning to do here?
Solid grip on this hold. Not letting
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Four Roxanne versus any two women tomorrow on NXT. If they lose, well, let's just say there will be consequences.
damage.
Drops the knee.
Rollins got out of the way. Oh, emphatic chop.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Gunther setting himself
Just a
up top.
suggestion.
To the sky.
Down with force. A devastating attack by the ring general.
That was part of Gunther's plan all along.
Getting that
Okay.
shoulder up now is huge.
He catches Gunther with a big counter.
All the way up. Using his own move against him.
And a kick out. Feeling the physical and mental toll from almost losing to your own move.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Nasty kick. Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
Super kick!
Nasty shot to his ribs. Oh, Seth Rollins looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Two! Forces the shoulder up after two. How? Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
And this is exactly what Seth needs to do here to get it done. Going into his toolbox and using everything at his disposal.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Being carried around now.
Lands face first. Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Down low with the stop. It is all Rollins down.
And they're still in this.
What an amazing level of fight still left. And Gunther.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
With the cover.
This might be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
whose fist connects.
Oh!
Stepping out of the ring here. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Oh, shot.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Gunther, who loves to submit people, is about to get submitted.
Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here is your winner, Seth Freakin Rollins.
A victory here in this one for Seth Rollins.
Gunther just couldn't mount enough defense.
The plan fell short. There are not many men on earth who can say they took down Gunther.
The visionary, the revolutionary Seth Freakin Rollins picks up the victory in this one-on-one opening contest over the Reign General Gunther to kick off the Monday Night Raw after the Royal Rumble, as we are on the road to WrestleMania and in the final stop, which is the Elimination Chamber. And on to the next matchup. But first, some tag team action. Some women's tag action, that is. Bayley and Lara Valkyria versus the Kabuki Warriors in Asuka and Kairi Sane. The winners are Bayley and Lara Valkyria win the women's tag team match over the Kabuki Warriors. It is time for some women's triple threat action on Monday Night Raw. Zoey Stark versus Trish Stratus versus Akira Yuri in our next matchup. And it is next on Monday Night Raw. We continue the action here on Monday Night Raw with some women's division triple threat action. Out first, here comes Trish Stratus in the current Women's Intercontinental Champion after she regained the gold from the now former champion Akira Yuri at the Royal Rumble a couple days ago this past Saturday night.
A multi-time women's champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE.
Trish is in the ring, has made her entrance. Here comes the next participant in this women's triple threat bout. Here she is. This is Zoey Stark.
Representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
Well, that's because Zoey has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE.
Zoey Stark is in the ring, has made her entrance. She is ready to go. Here comes the final participant in this women's triple threat match here on Raw. Is the former women's Intercontinental Champion, Japan's own Akira Yuri.
Looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
Akira Yuri is in the ring, has made her entrance as well. And here we go. This women's triple threat match on Raw is underway. Trish Stratus, Zoey Stark, Akira Yuri. The bell has rung, and here we go, folks.
One more superstar to account for, one more eye to have in the back of your head. Any strategy you might have had going into this. From behind, O'Connor roll takedown, bridges back. This could do it.
Gets the shoulder up.
She was hopeful going for the pin there. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Arm side kick.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops.
And another just non-stop aggression.
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
Just going all out with every blow. Knee right to the face. Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Look out. What a clothesline.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Endless knee strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Caught that. And reversed it.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Mounted palm strike. Going for a quick cover. And she saves the match.
Arm wringer.
Bang! What a punch. And now headed to the outside.
I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
That can make an opening for her. Finds a counter from Stark. Oh, what a right hand! This could do it.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Kinshasa.
That's it. Stark is out.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match. Breaker.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. And only gets a 1 count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
And saw what was coming there. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes. Bam!
Eludes the attack.
Dominating cross body. Heading back to the ring. Oh my gosh! Terminating knee smash.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. What a pump kick.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
This competitor has such a deep arsenal. We're about to see more of it. Springboard.
Head scissor. Incredible. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh my goodness. Nasty line.
And quickly into the corner. Might be in trouble. She kicks out with force.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Unbelievable athleticism. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Nice cross body.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Zoey with the retaliation.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord low.
Will Trish take advantage? Oh. Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War raging on. The battle yet to be settled. Stiff kick. Axe handle finds the mark.
Here we go. Stratus into the cover. This one's for it all. Bringing up the pin count there.
Spinebuster
With a sit-out. Nasty. Being set up in the corner for something.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Hop kick.
Starch looking to wrap this one up.
Zoey Stark.
Oh my God, with Z 360. Stark stepping an end to this.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Across the ring with a bulldog. This could be it. This could be the end. And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
My God, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Oh, caught disturbing impact. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff. Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Zoey Stark off the rope.
That unraveled on Trish.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Pin attempt on Zoey for the win. She wins. She wins.
Here is your winner, Akira, Yuri.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
I think it was fairly apparent early on that she was going to do anything she had to do in order to get the win in this triple threat. And boy, did that resolve pay off.
Akira Yuri picks up the women's triple threat victory over Trish Stratus and Zoey Stark here on Monday Night Raw as we continue on with the action on the Raw brand. Some more tag team action on the women's side. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter take on the unholy union of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Isla Dawn, Alba Fire on the right, Isla Dawn on the left. The winners of this women's tag team bout is Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. It is time for Big Bronson Reed versus CM Punk. Big Bronson Reed, the Auszilla, takes on the best in the world, the Second City Saint, the straight edge superstar and Chicago made CM Punk in this one-on-one matchup on Monday Night Raw, and it's next. We continue the action once more here on Monday Night Raw with some more one-on-one action. Here comes the Auszilla, Big Bronson Reed, making his way to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Big Bronson Reed has made his entrance. He is ready to go. As you see right there, here comes the Second City Saint, the best in the world, the straight edge superstar. Here he comes, CM Punk.
The one and only CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver.
CM Punk is in the ring, has made his entrance, and here we go. This one-on-one bout is underway. Big Bronson Reed, CM Punk, the bell has rung, and it is underway, folks.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Looking to steal in there, perhaps.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Hip drop to the gut.
Bam! Down he goes.
Boom! To the back of the neck. What a counter!
Big elbow drop.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. Drops the elbow.
He's already feeling the effects.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though. Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Driven down. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Just a sampling of the athletic aptitude of Ozzilla. Ooh. Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Corey, what's CM Punk got to do here to win? What's his strategy got to be?
Punk's got to stay focused on the task at hand, Cole. He can't let little distractions get to him. If he's as worried about winning and making money as he's claimed to be, that shouldn't be so hard for Punk.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Ooh, DDT.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, that got turned around on Reed. Oh. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Another one? A third. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Up and oh, knee right to the spine. Elbow drop.
Punk avoids that one. Power slam. He's got him down. This could be it.
And he has the shoulder up before two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh my goodness. Kick to the spine. Springboard, but nobody home. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
A big body block and then
Followed immediately by a big elbow.
turns it around. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Ooh.
Russian leg sweep. Monday Night Raw, the most talked about show on Tuesday mornings.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice.
Can his opponent survive this?
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. He has nowhere to go. Tap. He taps.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Bronson Reed on the losing side of this one.
Yeah, this has to be reaffirming for CM Punk and all of his convictions.
The Second City Saints, the best in the world, and the straight edge superstar CM Punk picks up the win over Big Bronson Reed here on Monday Night Raw in this one-on-one matchup. As we continue on and roll on with the action here on Monday Night Raw. More one-on-one action on Monday Night Raw. Drew McIntyre versus the Judgment Day's Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And the winner is Dirty Dom with the win over McIntyre. It is time for some more one-on-one action on Monday Night Raw. Once again, Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross of the Final Testament. Sami Zayn, Karrion Kross, one-on-one action. It is next on Monday Night Raw. It is time for some more action on Monday Night Raw with some more one-on-one action. Out first, here comes the new World Heavyweight Champion, Sami Zayn.
Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Sami Zayn.
The man that dethroned Gunther is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Sami Zayn has been in WWE for over a decade, but every year he seems to get even better.
Well, there's no telling what he has his sights set on next.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head.
Sami Zayn is in the ring, folks. He has made his entrance. And he is ready to go. And here comes the leader of the final testament, Karrion Kross. 4 words: TikTok and fall and pray.
From Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
The harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross, looking to leave his mark on WWE here tonight.
He's not just looking to leave a mark, Cole. He's looking to leave a scar. This superstar is going to have to put up a massive fight, as Sami's heart means he won't stay down for long.
Karrion Kross is in the ring. He has made his entrance. Here we go. Sami Zayn, Karrion Kross, one-on-one action on Raw. The bell has rung and it is underway.
That's no surprise, Michael. Sami has long been a favorite of the WWE Universe, but it has reached another level as of late, and it's brought his career to higher levels as well.
2 decades into his career, Zayn is at his peak, and I think we're going to see him at his best in this match tonight.
But the devil's work is never done, and Karrion Kross is living proof of that. With a combination of intense ruthlessness and devious mind games, Kross isn't someone you look past. He's someone who runs through you, mind, body, and soul.
Yeah, Kross is as dangerous as they come. You can never count him out, not even for a second. Ooh! Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. And now gets taken down into a chinlock.
No.
Sharp knee right into the spine.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. And Kross evades that.
way to the ring. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. Oh, ouch.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
each of his boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Counters right into the swift shot block. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And it's scattered. Now can capitalize. That unraveled on Zayn. Oh, what a kick. Oh, timely counter by Zayn.
Devastating elbow.
Kross is looking to make his opponent fall and prey. How does one avoid that presumably unpleasant fate?
It won't be easy, but if you have power on your side, try to overwhelm him. If you have speed on your side, try to tire him out.
He's going for it. Gets the shoulder up and one. Still in it. Punch after punch. Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. But where are they?
Contact to the back of the neck. Down with a suplex. Legs caught. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Working that hold now.
Trying to fight it.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Sami Zayn has his opponent hooked.
The explosive.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Right to the spine.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Is Zayn closing this out?
Goes for the pin. Only two.
Kross is not so easily dispatched. He wants more. He demands it.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now.
Nasty boot by Zayn. Will that stop Kross? Cover.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
Sami Zayn defeats Karrion Kross to pick up the victory here on Monday Night Raw in one-on-one singles action. Despite a distraction from the final testament, none of the members of the group, especially the authors of Pain, Akam nor Razor, appeared present. But regardless of all of that, a win's a win. Sami Zayn picks up the victory over Karrion Kross of the Final Testament on Raw as we head into our next matchup. And our next matchup is the main event, the cap off Monday Night Raw this week. The Genius of the Sky versus the Nightmare. Io Sky versus Rhea Bloody Ripley in our main event. And it is next on Monday Night Raw. It is main event time, folks. It is time for some women's action to close out the show. Here comes the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky. And she has arrived, folks.
Making her way to the ring. Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Io Sky has made her entrance. She is in the ring. And she is ready to go. And she should be, as she prepares for this woman about to make her way out. The Eradicator, the Nightmare, Rhea Bloody
The Eradicator is
Ripley.
And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
Rhea Ripley has made her entrance. She is in the ring. And this main event match is underway. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley. The bell has rung for the final time, and it is underway.
Bringing her patented aggression with her to this match.
And it's such a cool, confident aggression, Michael. Almost effortless. I don't know where it comes from, but I don't envy anyone who has to get in the ring with Io Sky and experience that aggression firsthand.
Neither do I, Byron. Facing off against the Genius of the Sky is no easy task.
And then there's Rhea Ripley, a fearsome competitor who rips through most opponents like they were nothing. Cross Rhea's path, and she won't hesitate to put you down.
And Ripley has a certain gravity to her that draws in challengers. Deep down, everyone wants to know if they have what it takes to withstand her brutality.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
Hit with the knee. Boom!
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Oh, man.
heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Take off.
And that was a precisely...
Take off.
Sky high.
Wow, oh my God.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Using their boot.
Foot right in the jaw. She's facing some real pushback here.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack. So what does Rhea Ripley have to do in this one to get the win?
Honestly, Cole, nothing new. Rhea Ripley knows how to wreck shop and leave a match with her arm rings. So if she sticks to her usual game plan, she should be just fine. Trying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stop.
What a reversal.
Io able to fend her off.
Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Able to save herself there.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. This is awkward, guys. Not quite sure that's the word I'd use, but nonetheless.
Over and over.
That got bad real quick. Debilitating attack on the leg. She turns it around with the reversal. Sent into the corner. Oh, she is in a precarious position. Looking to inflict even more damage. Now it's going to get ugly and going to get bad. Up to the top row.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Avalanche Spanish fly.
Io doing whatever she has to.
She's ready to defy gravity itself if that's what it takes to win. Taking flight.
Off the mark for that one.
Brutal club.
Oh, and a knee to the face.
Did that with everything and following it with the pin.
Strong kick out there.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Popped right in the face.
What a roundhouse. Beautiful. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Taking off from the ropes. And Io's offense.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Can that finish Io?
Just barely making it out.
As 2K says this year for the game, the show never stops.
Bad predicament. And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
Stops the kick.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
And a well-timed counter.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of her.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division.
I know, we all know.
She's making the climb to the top rope. On the top. Diving double axe handle. Ooh. Big counter by Sky.
Launching himself from the ropes.
And now with the cover. And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Strong kick. My goodness. Kick to the gut. Creates separation. Catches the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee.
This guy going over.
It's locked in. The Koji clutch. Corey, Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way. It looks like Ripley. It's a tap out.
Standing tall, victorious.
Now this is a bit risky. Wow.
Oh, great sportsmanship.
Mutual respect tonight.
Despite losing this main event matchup here on Monday Night Raw, Rhea Ripley shakes Io Sky's hand. Both Rhea and Io shook each other's hands, with Rhea raising Io Sky's arm, her hand, in victory to cap off another week of Monday Night Raw in WWE 2K25 Universe mode, as we are on the road to the Elimination Chamber PLE, the last stop to WrestleMania. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.